What's going on, guys? It is Justin. I'm back again. It's been a very, very long time since I last made a video, but we're back. We're back, and what other way to start it than with Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun? Um, the last time I reacted to them was I don't remember what song it was, but it was quite a while ago. I do have a newborn now. She is 3 weeks. So exciting stuff has happened. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Race War. Let's see what this is about.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege that they're...
Okay, hold on. Tom MacDonald just started rapping. Okay, hold on. Turn up the volume.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists.
Okay, so it's okay to be racist as long as you're hating on white people, basically telling them that their skin is what makes, or school shooters are white, basically.
Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it.
Okay. Oh, right off the bat, getting straight into it. Okay. So, okay. Teaching white people or white kids that they have white privilege in the schools. So, yeah, the things they teach in schools. I mean, there should be curriculum for schools, and there should be things that parents teach their kids, right? It's not a teacher's job. But, yeah, I feel that. Let's go back.
Guys in the high heels who identify as the white women.
Okay, so they're getting taught about white privilege by the white people who are identifying as, well, white transgender people, basically.
Proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me.
What the hell is Tom MacDonald on? Jesus. Okay, Tom. He is going off.
And the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer.
Holy crap, it's hard for me to actually focus on what he's saying. But, I mean, the same message, basically saying that he's proud to be white and that he doesn't give a damn if you don't think that he should be proud, you know. Because everybody else can be proud of the race except for white people based on the history of what America was founded on. And yeah, we won't get into that topic. I'll actually start a Rumble channel and I'll go ahead and share my opinions on all of that and get a little bit more political because I know on YouTube they're censoring a lot of stuff if you do not lean a certain way. So if that gives you a little heads up of where I lean, then by all means. But let's get back into it.
They never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Jesus. Okay. He said a lot. He said basically when we were younger we were taught to not hate one another based on our color, and as we got older we were taught to hate on each other even though we're going through the same struggles.
Trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
So the government wants us addicted, divided. They're basically playing exponentially increasing the severity of our little race war that we got between whites and all the other races, should I say. Mainly between white and black, but I mean Hispanics, Asians, everybody, you know. If you see on the news they are glorifying the hate, even though it's not even really like that anymore, you know. But yeah, I see.
For blood we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plan
So
Say normal people, united we stand and divided we fall. On the clan hood, it ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil.
so he's saying about all the hate that he gets just because he raps good, that he's a culture vulture, that he's coming to steal the culture. You know, kind of the same hate that Eminem's getting, except Eminem identifies with all of that political side of the party. And so he's not really viewed, he's just like not a top number one rapper because he's white or whatever. You know, that's the hate that he gets. But everybody else gets this kind of hate, especially if they're on the right side of politics. And yeah, so they're calling him a culture vulture, saying that he's a wigger, you know, wannabe black.
Elite folks ain't normal people, united we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were
Right here, he's basically saying that your race, the blacks were segregated, they were enslaved back then. You know, it's in their ancestry, you know, but it's not this current generation. Nobody's suffering from being a slave today. Well, I mean, there's still slavery out in Africa and in other countries, you know, but people don't talk about that, you know. So, you know, we're still focusing on the past instead of trying to move on and trying to focus on a better future, you know, and worrying about what's in the present. We're too busy hating on what's going on in the past. The past is the past. We can't do nothing about it. You know, what happened back then, we can't change it. We can't make up for it. No amount of rights can right the wrong, basically. And everybody's so focused on it. And it's like, come on, let's leave the past in the past. Let's learn from it. Let's not repeat that. You know, because that's what it seems like we're doing right now, is we're starting to repeat the hatred and all of that stuff that we got into back in the day. And it's like, no, we can't do that. Let's move forward. Come on, let's learn. And we're not learning anything from our past.
slave, they did not care, but you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
So a lot of people were hating people for saying all lives matter, which they said was an attack on Black Lives Matter, because they were trying to basically dumb down or downplay the fact that Black Lives Matter when the whole BLM movement started, and people started the All Lives Matter. Now, of course, there was some people who started that with ill intent, and you know, but from the perspective that I saw, when you know people would say All Lives Matter and really mean it, is like, it's not just blacks that matter, you know, it's everybody, you know, we're all one nation, you know, and basically it's like, whose lives matter more, like ours? Are we going to continue fighting each other over the pigment of our skin, you know? Are we going to continue fighting over nonsensical stuff? Or are we going to actually focus on the bigger problem here and notice what our government's doing to us, you know? Like, who's the reason why we're fighting? It's not us. Like, I mean, when we were kids, we weren't fighting each other on race. We were playing with each other on the playground, you know. I mean, I'm a 90s kid, and I never even saw color. Not even in high school, really. Like, we weren't even taught to see that, you know. I didn't start hearing about all this stuff until like Obama's last term and Trump's presidency, you know, that's when all this started escalating dramatically, and it's just like, damn, okay. So like they're keeping us divided here, and they want us in a race war to hide the fact of what they're actually doing to us.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes.
Okay, what did he say there?
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25 get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. True, I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed.
Okay. So he's basically saying is that what they're painting on the news is you're gonna get killed over shoes, and you're gonna get killed by cops, even if you're obeying their commands and obeying their laws and stuff. Now, I can't speak on what it's like to be black or grow up in the hood or anything like that, so I can't really speak on that. But I can only go based on statistical evidence, and statistical evidence is showing that it's not true. I mean, granted, there is, of course, always cases in which it is true, but on the scale that the news makes it seem to be, and no, just like mass shootings, how they, when you think of gun violence in this country, you think that mass shootings makes up a large amount of the gun violence, and that the statistics would be skewed in the favor that white people and guns are the problem, and they're the ones causing majority of the murders and stuff like that, just based on what the news is portraying. But if you actually look into the statistics and see that major gun crime and murders and stuff and acts of violence committed with guns, that's not the case. I mean, just look up the statistics yourself, and don't look up um, from like a news source. Like, don't look up Fox News because it's gonna be skewed. Don't look up CNN because it's gonna be skewed. They always skew their stuff left and right. Go look into the actual statistics and where they actually produce those statistics. You know what I mean? And you'll see for yourself exactly what's going on. But basically, he's calling out fake news.
The news, you gon' believe all this is true. True, I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what.
And I'm not fully white, and I feel like that's the message that they're trying to portray. That white lives don't matter, and that's basically what they're teaching in schools. It's basically what they're shouting out on the news, and basically, if you're white, you should be hated. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's what it should be. And I don't think if you should be hated for any reason, especially pigmentation. It's so stupid. I don't understand the concept of hating over skin color. It's so stupid. Like, dude, we're human. Whatever. I mean, the news wants to portray something.
They all call me cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life when
Yep. Yep. I mean, we all go through the same struggles, you know what I mean? We got Mexicans in poverty, we got whites in poverty, we got blacks in poverty, we got Indians in poverty, we got natives in poverty, we got, the color of your skin don't change your circumstances, you know what I mean? Like, people say there's white privilege, then why is there, white people in a trailer park living off of government assistance, just like, in the projects? Just like in the barrios, like, there's people living off of government assistance. Don't matter your color or your skin. There's no white privilege when it comes to those white people. You know what I mean? And people like to make fun of those white people. They call them hillbilly, redneck, and that's okay. Do people not see the double standard there? It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
The worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government streets should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win, everybody gon' see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Okay. Uh, I liked it a lot. I really did. That was a good song. Um, you know, I didn't dive too deep into a lot of the stuff that I actually wanted to say, just because it is YouTube. And but you pretty much get my stance. And I'll be working on here creating a Rumble account, a Rumble channel. And if you guys want to follow me over there, and in the next couple of videos, I'll go ahead and announce exactly when I have it up. And I'll be linking it down in the description below of this video once I have it up. So if you're seeing this in the future, and I have it out already, go ahead and check that description. If it's there, go ahead and subscribe over there. There I'll be going and talking about politics and stuff like that. I'm also getting the gaming channel started up for some Call of Duty with that new Modern Warfare 3 coming up. So if you guys like video games, if you guys like racing games, I also have a little racing setup and stuff. So you know, I'm gonna be doing a lot more. I have 3 more weeks off for work, and I'm just gonna be grinding out these videos. So hope you guys stayed here until the end. If you did, go ahead and comment down below what song you'll want to see me react to in the future video. I do have a couple more videos that I want to go ahead and react to. I've been saving the Drake album, some some more Tom MacDonald, some other artists that I really want to go ahead and get into. I haven't listened to their music because I want to do a reaction. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, go ahead and comment down below, like I said. And yeah, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel up to 1,000. We were missing in action, but now we're back. So let's get it. Peace. Have a good one.